Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns. You don't wanna leave. I'm the one to keep. Got no enemies out of our fortress. With paper crowns. Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns. With paper crowns. A king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then amateurs have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then amateurs have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, yeah. Shooting shots. Shooting stars. Shooting stars. Shooting stars. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this party. I hope you guys have had an awesome weekend thus far, and it's about to get even better because we have some amazing matches prepared for you guys today. CyanRS, D2R, USSR, and many other great teams will be going head-to-head in today's this will be the last stream of Season 2, being that it is ending December 4th. Crosby, how you doing today, sir?
Super well, Jake. Super excited for these matches that are going to be going on today, and as you mentioned, last stream of the day rather, and out of Season 2 of the Battles of Glory. Forward Assault, absolutely beautiful game. Amazing matches that we're going to have today. And yeah, how is everyone in the chat doing today? How are you doing today, Jake?
I am doing great. Woke up,
awesome.
slept kind of late. Woke up, watched some TV, hung out with the dog a little bit, and looking forward to getting into these matches. What is going on, everybody? Both I see in the house. General Gore, I see you as well, sir. Madrugad is in here. Emily, all types of great people in here. Thank you guys for stopping by. What's going on, Killpacks? See you in the house. Welcome in, everybody. Share the stream on all of you guys' platforms. We should be starting the match here quite soon. If you will just let me know once the match is ready to go. They got about 1 minute here. This will be the Cyan SRS match versus Fearless. We're going to go ahead and throw the statistic image up here.
I don't believe we've seen any of these players before on the side of Fearless. I think, at least on stream, to the best of my knowledge, I think these are all first timers on stream.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you got SRS over here with the vets. You got Vayne, Virus, Kaio, and I do believe we have 1 or 2 new players. Spiro. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to pronounce that. And then Hendrix. I do believe Hendrix just is also a new member. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely new to us over here on stream. I do believe we're ready. And yeah, we should be good to go very, very soon. Someone's saying something about battery percentage. Hey man, you gotta charge that device up. Make sure that you got enough enough juice for the actual match. No pun intended,
I never let my phone get that low.
I know, yeah.
I got a big battery, so I guess I have a slight thing there. Even when I was rocking the iPhone, I don't know let my phone go that low. Of course, guys, statistics have been up on screen. Just looking at it, Fearless does have the better statistic. Except for the points of best player, where Vayne goes above Forces X by 3 at 1188 compared to 1185. Fearless is a newer team, and I think we're about to go ahead and get into the match right now. I believe it has been restarted. We need one more restart here, and we should be good to go. Looks like you guys' match will be starting here in just a second. Let us know your predictions in the chat below, guys. Who do you think is going to be taking this W? And also, give us the point prediction. 13-7, 13-12. I don't know. You let us, guys. You guys let us know. It's going to be a fun day to use the English language. Here we go, getting into the match right now.
We're live. Yes,
we have
indeed.
one person who has disconnected, so we'll probably be going ahead and getting it back in here.
Wait. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we had one person who disconnect on the restart.
It happens.
It happens. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and give them a second to hop back in here. If not, we'll need to rehost the lobby. While we're waiting, guys, here's the current top 10 position of the Battles of Glory Season 2. The current top 10, DTR Mystics, and the top spot points have been added from the bracket challenge that was completed on Friday. Prime, though, very, very close to overtaking D2R there, but D2R does have a match as well. Depends on how the matches go. If D2R has a big win versus their team they're playing today, you could see them keep that first place position. If they have a small win or lose, they're probably not. If they lose, obviously going to lose some points. If they win, small lead, go up somewhat. Prime, if they get a huge commanding win over their challenger, they could take that top spot away from them. Multiple different things, so would have to play into that. But Prime is definitely close, and there's a possibility of that happening. USSR at the 3rd place position, and Trigger Happy sitting at 4th. Cyan, 1073 there at the 5th place position. Fearless moving up on the leaderboard as well. Again, haven't seen them play a lot, but they're sitting right now. What is that? 7th place, trying to get up there. They could.
Yes,
they could. They got to win this match. They got to win a few more, but it is possible. It is definitely possible to come back and get up here. Score is not currently on the top 10. They will be playing a little later on today. But something we saw last season was a Score came out of nowhere.
True.
Last 2 weeks, all of a sudden shot up there. Maybe we'll see Fearless do that as well. They're definitely sitting there. They can easily get themselves into the 4th place, max 4th. You can get close to Trigger Happy, overthrow them, getting up to USSR. But the pointage that the score that DTR Mystic and Prime currently has, the total pointage, gonna be a little bit difficult overthrowing them unless they have a couple big losses.
Yes, indeed. I see y'all in the chat. Emily Moral, ¿cómo estás? They're like setting up some stuff on Facebook and stuff. They're like, yo, it's asking me Facebook. ¿Cómo están?
Guys, we're waiting for this match to start, guys. What social media platform is your favorite? What is your favorite? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it? I love Twitter. I spend a little too much time on Twitter.
Oh,
but I love Twitter. I don't know if it's because that's where most people I follow in terms of tech YouTubers and gamers usually hang out. But there's just something I love the way Twitter works.
Endless scrolling.
I know, no kidding, right? That's where you're glad your phone doesn't have the 120 hertz display because it gets addictive scrolling through Twitter. I mean, it already is addictive enough with 120 hertz. Well, yeah, let us know, guys, what's your favorite social media platform? I know, right? It is spoiling. Using the iPad Pro with the 120 hertz, and they go even sometimes I put my Note 9 up and I'm like, 60, I can see it. That's the thing. I mean, it's not a big difference, but sometimes you just got done scrolling through and using your iPad and go to your phone. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where it's like, I really wish, but it's not a huge deal.
It isn't a huge deal, honestly. That was actually a question I saw on Twitter earlier today was, would you rather have a phone with 90 to 60 hertz with 1080p display or a 1440p with 60 hertz. And I think I would choose the 1440p. Guys, we're going to rehost the lobby. This player is having a difficulty joining here, so we're going to rehost. It will be just another couple of minutes. I do apologize about the delay here, but we'll be getting into it quite soon. Again, Sion versus Fearless. We'll talk a little bit more about the teams later on. Fearless, of course, is a new team. But yeah, for me, I think it would be 1440p at 60 hertz because I usually don't do as much gaming on my phone. I mean, I do some gaming, but it's usually most gaming going on my iPad. So I think that 1440p display, some people are like, oh, you can't see it. Well, I can see it. I can't tell a difference.
Oh, 100%.
It's not a huge difference. But like when you compare a 1080p display versus the, I can see it. I can tell there's a difference. Not necessarily distinguish each individual pixel, but it's just the overall sharpness and clarity of the image. And what am I usually doing on my phone?
Visually pleasing. It's a lot more visually pleasing, right? Yeah.
So, guys, again, we'll be getting into the match here in just a second. No spamming. Foxy, yeah, just cut. That wasn't too bad actually. Only 5 SRS.
All right. I think we're actually waiting on Mr. Jake here.
I'm sorry.
I think we're waiting on you.
Oh, I'm trying to get into the lobby.
Okay. Yeah. No, but like you were saying, it's not something that's needed, but it's something that kind of is needed, especially if you're just gonna be, either playing games. You can choose a 60 or 120 hertz, right? I'd like the 120 hertz, but is it needed for mobile gaming? It depends on the game. If you're playing something that's a lot less, in your face, action packed, you won't really, you won't really lose sleep neither here nor there. Oh my goodness, English. But if it's something like Fort Assault, Bullet Force, you have really, really intense battles, Twitch time, reaction time,
Indeed.
You could benefit, right? And that comes down to the device that you choose, right? Some games will have the optimization. Some games, might take a second for it to get optimized. PUBG, for example, it got optimized for the iPad Pro 11-inch. Still doesn't have 60 FPS or 120 FPS hertz, right? Doesn't have that. Could they implement it? Probably. Are they going to? That depends on their player base. That depends if it's worth their time. I don't know. But is it definitely going to be more pleasurable, like visually, for the end user if they have the hardware for it? Probably, right? It comes down to a whole bunch of variables, but like Jake was saying, like Sutton was saying, yeah, I'd rather have that display with the really nice display 1440p and 60 hertz. But if you can go for that higher refresh rate and the still 1440p,
that's what I'm saying.
Why not? Why not?
Raise your phone all day, baby.
Exactly.
If the 120 hertz is your
all right,
your jam. Hey guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the match. We're gonna stop the nerd talk, and here we go. Match one has started.
Tangent. Alrighty. I don't see anything too different. We actually got Vayne over here taking out very, very early on. Uganda Water right there. Very interesting meme. Kaio takes 2 out with the Deagle. Novocaine going down. We got Kaio getting traded out immediately, though. We got a body taking 2 out as well, making it 1v3. Bomb is planted on B. And this is going to be very, very difficult for him to do very much here. And yeah, so Virus pushes him up with the Tech-9 right there. And we got a round win for SRS going into this round number 2. They lead 1-0.
Thank you guys for the kind words in the comment section. 1-0. SRS is up. The Hendrix, man. Anybody like Jimi Hendrix? We make it a couple. I probably, yeah. Depending on where you come from, Jimmy means different things. Uganda Water. I'm liking that as well. I got some interesting names here. Currently, SRS all moving towards the A site. We're now 3 inside of Palace, 1 right below, going towards CT double doors. And see an altercation going out there. Actually, Uganda Water gun ultimately with a gunfight versus the Hendrix. We see Novocaine coming from behind, firing multiple shots. Gonna end up KOing KO. Uganda Water with a huge frag kill there on Virus and Spear, respectively. Vayne gonna go down to the hands. It's Jaxi. And there we go, 1-1. Virus saying he got stuck. It doesn't matter, man. You got stuck. You got stuck. The grenade ended up still killing you. It sucks though when that happens. All tied up here, 1-1. Uganda Water, very respectable KD of 3-1 here in round number 3.
Bro, that is a username that I can say all day and still like giggle just a little bit. Yeah. Oh my goodness, like the Uganda Knuckles meme. That's what it reminds me of, right? Interesting. We got one player that's trying to be a little bit adventurous, but ultimately Abadi finds him mid double doors. I don't know what that player was really trying to do there, putting down some more shots. He did actually tag Abadi up fairly well. He's down to 42 HP as we have just under 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Nova takes out Hendrix with the foul shot to the noggin. Vayne trades out though and then gets traded out to make it a 4v1 right now as a few more fall. And right now, you can't really do too much if you're in this position, and just like that, he does indeed fall to a player on Fearless. And they take the lead for the very first time. Then again, you know, it is the very, very beginning of the match, but they do actually lead now 2-1 going into this next round.
Ping's all very similar.
Yep.
On both sides, really. A couple of players SRS has lower, but ping is pretty close. A couple of people saying players are lagging. Is what it is.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happens with the online play. Probably saw something I didn't.
Abadi just, I don't know if he should have shot there, but he saw like 4 people going towards Palace. Hesitated for a second. I think he gave the call out and then just choked some shots and then pulled back. And now he got pushed from the 5th player who's actually not going into top Palace, but he saw that from mid, like the B cross. And I don't know if I don't know if he should have shot. Maybe he actually pushed up and, you know, gotten in their face a little bit more, but doesn't matter. Novocaine and Abadi both combining for 3 kills in the feed right now, and that's essentially going to be a round win right here as Abadi takes some shots and unfortunately doesn't finish him off. But teammate right there, Jaxi, finishes Vayne off, and they now lead. It's 3-1.
3-1. Fearless is there. So a couple people saying Fearless wasn't good. From what I'm seeing, they're playing pretty well here. Of course, cash advantage isn't quite even. Gonna have to give SRS a little bit of time to build some cash, but I'm liking the plays here thus far from the side of Fearless. SRS taking their time a little bit here. Probably gonna be playing on an eco. Vayne pulling out the MP5K there. Fry moving up here, looking to try fry one of the T players. Abadi's going to find himself a body, and Spyro going down. Pushing out here to CT mid. T's all very much spread out right now. Hendrix is going to find himself a kill there on Uganda Water. See a bottom Palace altercation. It's KO's ultimately going to win that gunfight, frying Fry out. Abadi turns around and finds KO. Really, that should have been KO's kill. Taking their time here, pushing towards that B site. 2 versus 3 situation right now. Both the CTs playing towards mid. One's going to be moving over towards the B site as a bomb has just gotten planted by Vayne. Vayne's going to find the shot there on Abadi. And this looks like it'll be a round going in favor of Team SRS here. One player left alive here on the CT side. It's Jaxi. Got to come up with something crazy here as long as he doesn't slip on any Jax. He's going to find a player inside of B house. And going to get his butt turned on. And a headshot being landed on him by Virus. It's difficult to get that antibiotic shot on him, man.
Can't be doing that, man. It was essentially a free kill, but you know, Virus with the reaction time of like, I don't even know, like a pro, absolutely pro at their top of the game right there, just whips around, just breaks his neck and, you know, says, hey, I'll take this headshot right there and give it right to you. And that's something that you want to see both teams kind of giving out once in a while, having those, you know, oh no moments, because as a viewer, you want to see something like, you know, something exciting, right? And right there, you saw that. Just Virus whips around. Excellent play right there. And going into this next round, we're going to have to wait and see if anything like that happens again. But we got actually Uganda Water taking a nade and saying, hey, man, Kaio, take it. And he does indeed. Virus gets taken out by Jaxi with the AK. Vayne putting down some shots on Jaxi. Trades him out immediately with the AK. Hendrix takes 2 out. Takes McFry out and Novocaine, making it a 2v3. T's are pushing up just a little bit into the CT spawn. We got Hendrix putting down some cover fire towards outskirts A side. Not sure if he's going to opt to push up too much. He's just biding his time with his teammate. It does look like they're trying to hold on B site. I mean, realistically, that's all you can really do. Maybe get a little adventurous, but with the sniper rifle over here, M98, Abadi trying to get some information. Uganda Water, though, takes out a member of SRS. Spear? I don't even know. I'm trying to say a Pokemon because, you know, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon, but that's definitely not how you say it. 40 seconds left.
I really don't understand what Hendrix is doing. He's got the bomb in his hand. He can easily move to A site. At this point, you know A site is clear. Why are you still going towards B? Get that bomb planted. Switch the roles up. You will become the defenders. They're going to become the aggressors.
Very trivial.
Playing for kills here. Vayne puts down a body in a 1 versus 2 here, but really you could end up losing. Ultimately going to go down, but I don't know why you didn't get the bump.
Yeah.
Especially being you are in a little bit of a cash situation, get a little bit more cash playing the bump. Feel like it would have been better. I'm not quite sure why they made that decision.
I agree.
But
Maybe
it'd be interesting to hear the comms.
They saw something and communicated that to each other that we didn't. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting play. It worked out nonetheless for SRS, but you know, it's one of those things that could have worked out maybe in the other team's favor. Either way, got a few pushing out towards B. Doesn't look like they're going to be doing too much other than just kind of getting some feelers out there to see if they can push up towards a site. Vayne pushing up, getting a little bit overzealous maybe with a teammate as SRS strikes first, taking out a body. But Uganda Water responds with 2 people going down on the side of SRS. Vayne and Kyle find their maker right there. Uganda Water takes them down. Shots being fired. Novocaine takes Sprayer out. Puts more shots down mid. Virus turns around on Jaxi again. I don't know if you caught that, but Jaxi was putting down some shots mid. And Virus didn't even react at first. He was shooting somewhere else, but then just whips around and hits him in the face. We got Hendrix slowly but surely inching up towards the B site. Uganda Water strikes again and takes out Virus. And that's 3 alive for the side of Fearless. They lead now 4-3 with that very, very heads-up round by them. And, I mean, honestly, it's anyone's game right now. It's who's ever performing better. It's not really anything, you know, too far in terms of skill gap. But, I mean, we're going to have to wait and see. Put down in the comment section and in the live chat below to see who you think is going to win. Because right now, this is neck and neck, folks.
This is neck and neck indeed. Here moving around, number 8 here. Vayne's going to strike first, put down a body. All 5 T players inside of Palace here. Jaxi defending that Palace exit right now. Only 100 cash in the bank. He's got to be careful not to go down here. He's going to get tagged up by a frag, dropping him down to 15. That is a very crucial player for the T side to get that only player on A down so low and ultimately going to kill him. Vayne comes out, dropping him on the ground. Firing a couple players down. Hendrix going down. Novocaine also going to find shots. And Spiro coming up with a little 2-piece. 3 versus 1 here. Last T player left alive. They had that A site, the opening they wanted, but very quick rotation coming in from the CT side. They were able to close it off and prevent that bomb from being planted. Now, Virus stuck inside Palace. They ultimately put down Fry. Taking his time here. Gonna try to fry himself another player. Gonna opt to not do that. They'll jump down. Gonna need to check his left. He's gotta be very, very careful. And get a peek out and get dropped by Uganda Water.
Oh my goodness. I zoned out for a second, was looking at the chat and everything, and then all I hear is Uganda Water when I zone back in. I love it. I love it. This is what you want to see, folks. This is what you're here to see, and this is what we're here to, you know, cast for y'all. Minute 50. Does look like we got Uganda Water and a teammate pushing up a little bit towards B, and they're getting very, very confident. Like you say, Jake, a lot of the times it's that fine line between confidence and cockiness. Maybe they're starting to cross it, but they're leading by 2, so it's not as if they're not exactly, you know, capable of it. They might just be trying to see if they can get any early picks. But we do have a few pushing up towards the smoke. There was a smoke thrown towards B hut. You got Uganda Water right there, taking out Vayne as he gets hit in the noggin. Hendrix, though, takes out another player on the other side, respectively, and putting down some more shots on B. They trade. Kaio taking out Body and Uganda Water taking out Kaio immediately. Just over a minute, 10 seconds left on the clock. More shots being fired towards B long. It doesn't look like they're going to be doing much over there, though. Hendrix takes out Jaxi. We got 2 players towards Palace side. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much, though, as of right now. They actually could if they wanted to, because Virus has fallen. I do think they sniffed out over here that they're going to go towards the CT side. Novocaine takes out Hendrix with the perfectly placed shots. More shots being put down, and Novocaine gets a nice 2-piece right there as the player Spear pushes up towards mid into CT spawn and ultimately gets punished right there as we got Fearless going to the 6-round margin right now as they lead 6-3 over SRS. Right now we got, I think, a few more shots going down towards mid. We do indeed. So we got Novocaine connecting with some shots on T side. Not able to do much other than tag a player up just a little bit. We do have a player going towards Palace. Is he going to get spotted, or is it maybe just going to be a distraction play? Doesn't look like he's going to do much right there. We got a few more shots going down. We got Novocaine, though, somehow surviving at 3 HP from shots, both side door over here, mid area, and T-spawn. 4 players left alive for the side of Fearless, and then that's all she wrote there, folks, for that round. And we got Uganda Water finishing off the player on SRS. We got Fearless leading now 7-3 as we go into this next round. So we got, I think, a few players that typically go towards one side, and then one player just kind of straggles along on the side of T. You're going to have to wait and see if they're going to do that again. It does look like they're opting to go the A route. They're going to be met with just a little bit of resistance over here as Jaxi takes out Kaio, but Vayne obviously responds right there. And we actually have a few more on the rotation as we have Vayne and Hendrix taking out 2 players on the other side of things. 2v3 right now as we got the CTs on. Oh, actually 2v2 as a body takes out Vayne. 18 HP on Virus, though. Not much you can do other than just put down some cover as his teammate plants bomb. He does indeed do that on A site. They're not exactly sure if they can push up, so they're just biding their time. They know bomb has just been planted, so they have a little bit of time to work with as we get Ugandan Water and a body expertly and surgically moving up towards the bomb site. Very well played by these 2 players. And I think that should be, barring anything else over here, we should have a 8-3. There we go. So we got an 8-3 round count right now, lead in favor of Team Fearless as we go into this next round. And I mean, right now we got Ugandan Water going 18-4, playing absolutely out of his mind, just bonkers. But on the other side of things, we got Vayne for Team SRS, 12-8. So, you know, not necessarily, you know, pulling those huge numbers, but still helping his team out tremendously. And that seems to follow along with Hendrix and Virus as we got Novocaine taking out Kaio. Spear, I think, taking out Novocaine, though, trades that out. A few more shots going down mid. Vayne takes out a body. Interesting. So I thought that was going to be a kill for a body, but he got that headshot on him, I believe. Jaxi takes out Virus. I don't know what that was right there. Virus was AFK for a second or something, but we got a 3v3 right now situation. Uganda Water takes out Vayne. Minute 24 left on the ticker. There should be an altercation here shortly towards Palace as it's Jaxi. Might find someone. If they do indeed check corners, they do indeed. Jaxi takes out, actually, never mind. Spear takes out Hendrix. I thought that he was going to take, you know, Spear out, but unfortunately for him, that didn't work out in his favor. 2v1 right now. Minute left on the clock. We have Spear and I'm McFry versus Uganda Water rather versus Spear. Bomb is down, so right now you can't really do too much other than, you know, just kind of looking to see if you can hit some corners. And I mean, he doesn't have much time, so check a corner or two, but can't really do too much if you're playing this passively. Then again, maybe that's the whole point. Just saving right here. The CTs definitely know where bomb is. It's not a big mystery. They're just kind of chilling over here, and they're essentially waiting for the fish to swim on over into their trap. They're netting, and I think this should be a round win for Team Fearless. As yeah, it doesn't look like SRS is going to be doing too much other than just kind of peeking and see if he can get some shots on. But at 24 HP, he is essentially one shot. So without anything, you know, super crazy happening right here, that is indeed a round win for Fearless as they now lead 9-3 over Team SRS.
I don't understand that play. Why you saved? Because you're going into pistol flip. You're already gonna lose that round. Might as well just go ahead and try it. I mean, you might as yeah, OP save. Yeah, I mean, you might as well try it. You have nothing to lose at that point. I'm not quite sure what that idea was. I don't know if you didn't realize it was going to the flip or maybe, I don't know. Would also be interested to hear the comms there, what was going on. The only thing I can come up with is you didn't realize it was 8-3 and about to go into flip. With that being said, though, T's pushing very aggressively here towards the B side. Multiple CTs swarming it. And there we go. KO dash up. They're going to find 3-man, but he's finally, no, he's actually not going to get put down. You got to water fire shots there on Spirits, but he's still up. Virus is going to put down Jaxi. Last player left alive here.
One player
is Uganda Water. Insane. KO knocking out 3 players. Finds his other guy. He's going to try to go for the knife, making a 2K gold go. He misses the first strike. He's going to go for another one as he's backing up here in the water. Pistol shots being fired in his general direction. He dodges the dodge, 24 HP now, and he's going to get dropped. Uganda Water does. I believe that was by Hendrix.
Hendrix at 4 HP. That was incredible.
Incredible indeed. Checking out the KDs right now. Vayne 13-9, but Uganda Water 20-5. You can just see the difference here. Why? You have
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Fearless one.
18-4 and now 20-5. Uganda Water, man. My dude, he's putting in a whole bunch of work. Teammates, you know, staying kind of on the same level. We got McFry at 5-9 though. It's Jaxi at 5-10. But on the other side of things, not looking too good either for SRS. We got Spear at 3-12, Kaio 4-4. Interestingly enough, Virus at 7-9, and then Hendrix at 8-9. We have Vayne sitting at the top for this side of SRS at 13-9. And we're gonna see if any of those score lines change, as we got a whole bunch of people pushing up towards A. And we have a 3v2 situation. A body should be getting hit right now, and he does indeed. 3v1. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do much over here on the side of the T's. It's a 2v1 actually, as Novocaine takes out a member of SRS right there. Just over a minute left. Bomb is down on A. You can't really do too much right now. You gotta just kind of bide your time and see if you can push up slowly. And I mean, apart from that, I don't know. You kind of just have to win these gunfights. You know who the players are. At least one player is. But unfortunately for Novocaine, not able to do that against Virus. Virus just, you know, holding those angles, making sure that his teammate does not, you know, push, saying, hey, stay there. I got your back. I got it. And that's a round win for Team SRS. They do still trail 5-9.
But having won the last 2 rounds is giving them the cash advantage here. You're going to watch Fearless probably in a little bit of fear, trying to figure out what they're going to pull together here. Uganda Water gets tagged up down to 86 HP. I'm not quite sure what that came from, a frag grenade, I do believe. KO's the first to strike here, putting down Novocaine, and there's another player coming in there. Jaxi going to even out the body count board to 4-4 here. Vayne moving up pretty aggressively inside of Palace. Not going to find anybody there. Going to get some shots over here towards Balcony, though. Going to see a player going into B main storage. Not going to get any shots on the Fry and Uganda Water, respectively finding shots on Hendrix and Virus. Now 2 versus 3, and they're moving towards the B bomb site. They can't get this bomb planted. Fry is not going to see the player on his right side. He's going to be looking towards his left, and he's going to get dropped by Spiro. Now 2 versus 2, the bomb has it planted. Spiro looking around. Uganda Water's going to find shots on Vayne. That's all up to Spiro now. He's got to be careful as he moves down here towards the B storage. He's going to peek in there and move back here towards his site, making sure nobody's down there. B house. A couple shots being fired in his general direction. He does know where he's at. Going for the headshot. Not able to connect on him, though. Taking his time. No need to rush just yet. Still plenty of time on that bomb. He's going to get dropped down to 45 HP. Still up, though. And being his position has been taken away. He's going to get dropped from the right side by Jaxi. Well played there. Hailing that taxi and getting the kill there. 5-10. First round for Fearless since the flip. Lead by 5.
Oh, did you just say what I think you said? The taxi and all that? That was a nice rhyme, man.
Hey, you know, it just is what it is. Too much I listen to too much rap music, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can never go wrong though.
I know, right?
Yeah, I got you, man. All right. So I see y'all in chat saying, "How's it going? Come back. They losing it in T side. The Lion Alka. We're gonna have to wait and see. We got 5-10 right now in favor of Team Fearless, as we got the Hendrix and another teammate. I do believe it was a body actually trading right there. We got Uganda Water and Hendrix yet again. Another trade, making it 3v3, just under a minute 30 left on the clock. Bomb is planted on B, so they're gonna have to make their way over to B very, very quickly. Kaio takes out Uganda Water. Looks like we got one player, Jaxi. That's Jaxi right there watching mid. One player has actually pushed up. A CT player has pushed up on a B site. Does opt to push out, though. We got Jaxi, 25 HP, taking out Kaio because Kaio was not looking the right way. His head top was towards the other way. And we got right now Jaxi and team right now on Fearless, leading 11-5 over Team SRS.
SRS won the first couple rounds there since the flip, but didn't quite matter. Even wasn't even that 3-0 lead. They had a 2-0 lead on the flip. And we're seeing Fearless coming back here. SRS needs to pull something together. You're at the 11-5. If you want to start making a comeback, make it now. Don't wait for that match point to make that comeback. I've seen too many teams start making the comeback right there at the 11 or at the 12-5 or 12-6, whatever it may be mark. And you only have one mistake you can make before they get the W. You want to make that comeback. Start now. Spire is starting out strong though, putting down Fry, putting them in a early man disadvantage. Uganda Water gonna find Vayne evening up now. 2 players hanging over towards the A side, 1 hanging a little back. We have a body looking to see if there's anybody over here on top of B site. There is one back columns, and he's moving down. Uganda Water comes with a nice little 2-piece bikini on spot Kaio and somebody else. I couldn't see who that was. The Hendrix puts down Novocaine. And that's going to be no cocaine for them. Obadi picks up the bomb. Excuse me, shooting out, picks up a kill on Virus. Hendrix putting down Uganda Water. Now 1 versus 2 here. Hendrix last player left alive. Lagging just a little bit. This is a big round for him. He's got to be careful. He's not checking his back at all. He's going to turn around here. I'd move through Palace, honestly. He's in a challenges player, jumps out, switches over to another gun, and he's going to get dropped by him. Impressive play there, honestly, coming in from Hendrix, but ultimately not going to do anything. If he's able to land that last shot, he probably would be able to drop a body there.
Interesting. All right, so y'all saying King Minnow saying prime time. I mean, it's the wrong match, but yeah, man, I agree. Prime time gonna be playing, I believe, later today. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong though. Smiley, yo, man, what's up? I like saying Smiley iOS because you know, makes me smile. But yeah, as we go into this next round, it might be the last round, unless you know Team SRS can pull something out of the hat. All their stops, full cylinder working in the mechanics. You know what I mean, Jellybean. But Hendrix takes out a body, and teammate as well takes out McFry. Uganda Water saying, hey, man, I'm going to kill you right there. Uganda Water gets Kaio and Vayne, but he gets Vayne with the hatchet kill. That's a 2K gold giveaway right there. We got Hendrix pushing up just a little bit, takes out It's Jaxie, who was pushing into B area. And Hendrix, bro, what just happened there? We got Uganda Water just spinning around in circles, taking out Hendrix, but Uganda Water does ultimately fall right there.
I'm not quite sure what is going on with Uganda Water.
I don't know.
Try doing 360 there. 30-9, really carrying his team right now. Novocaine 15-10, a body 13-13. Fry struggling a little bit there. Needs to get out of the Fry patch. Do a little bit of cardio, sir. Hold that weapon up a little easier. Eat some chicken. Uganda Water with bomb in hand, moving up here, throwing out a frag. Gonna move towards CT doors here. Fry's the first to strike, putting down KO. Moving towards this B site now. All players are very, very well grouped up. Gonna get the call out. There is a player B storage. Virus comes with a huge kill on Fry and Uganda Water respectively. A body's gonna find a body across the CT truck though and put him on the ground. It's Spiro. He does have a sniper rifle in hand. The bomb's about to be picked up. And there's one coming from backstab. They gotta watch that backstab. Body's gonna check the deck. See a player out there. Quick scope in. Misses his shots, but Jaxie comes from behind, finding there. Virus looks down deck. Once again, a body not seeing anybody as one's move around here towards B columns. A couple shots being fired, and he's gonna pick up an AK-47 and move out here towards the B site. The bomb is in the hands of Novocaine here as he's rushed over to the A site. Hendrix,
2v2,
incredibly impressive play there, is going to end up coming with the kill.
Vayne.
Here's the comeback start. Like what I say, it's like you got to wait till that 12 mark and they start the comeback. It's Jaxie in a difficult situation now, trying to handle that taxi. Even if he does get it though, I don't think he's going to be able to pull out this round. Last player left alive here. Bomb is down pretty dang close to A, and Hendrix and Vayne are both moving up here to defend that bomb. 45 seconds left here on the clock. Jaxie taking a sweet old time. Can't necessarily blame him. But you really got nothing to lose here. You're still up by 6. Try to do something out. Try to get in the highlight reel. You don't have to worry about yourself getting in the highlight reel in the bad way, at least. 2 versus 1 isn't going to typically make it. Jaxie taking his time. About to peek out. Going to try to pick up this bomb. And I would have run back towards B. If I picked a bomb like that, I would have run back to B. Might not have made it, but I would have run back there pretty dang quickly. Is what it is. Yeah. 7-12, you're only down by 5. Again, I don't know why you start making a comeback when the team hits match point, but it is what it is. Better to see a match sort of come back than end up being a kind of a little bit of lopsided. Like to see this SRS still got some fight in them. Hendrix and teammate firing multiple shots over there towards T-Spawn, and he's ultimately going to come with a headshot there on Novocaine. Get your head off the table, sir. Stop snorting. 5-4 here on the body count board. A minute 45 on the clock. KO gonna KO a body out. And now 5 versus 3 now on the body count board. You've got Uganda Waters first to strike on his team. Hendrix seeing if anybody's over in the corner. All T players now pushing towards the B site very aggressively. Virus staying strong, puts down Fry and gonna check his back. Bomb has it planted here in the CTs are gonna make the rotation over here. Jaxie gonna find shots there on Virus and dropping him on the ground. And they're getting swarmed here on B site. A sandwich could be coming in here. Jaxie trying to prevent that from happening. He's going to put down by Vayne. That play by the T's is going to be in vain, as SRS is going to be able to defuse that bomb and take the lead.
Close the lead.
Yeah, actually not take the lead.
Close the lead. Just, I mean, unless that round's, worth like a whole bunch more than, but you never know.
That's my bad. I looked over at chat.
All good, man. All good. So we have SRS still trailing, but a lot more manageable right now. They do have more cash flow in their bank, and they are still down, like I said, 8-12. But making a very, very, very valiant comeback. And Cherno, I agree, man. I agree. So it's a little bit of an odd one, but we're gonna pull through and push through either way. We got a few frags going down, smokes going down as well on A. Hendrix takes out a body, pushes up a little bit too much. Uganda Water takes out Hendrix though in that trade, instant trade right there. Jaxi gets taken out by Spear. Does look like we have a 4v3 situation right now as we have 3 CTU players. Actually 4v2 situation right now as we have 3v1 actually. As I say that, we got everybody pushing up on bomb 3-0, and that is a bomb defuse
with my blood pressure.
win.
12-9, only down by 3 now. Like, come on, what you doing? Like this match looked like it was gonna be over. We're gonna move on to the next one, and now I was like, nah, Sonny, we send you back to the doctors. You need to get that blood pressure checked. I can't do this. My heart is beating right now. Only down by 3, and there is the potential here for the W. You're beginning to see the carry from Uganda Water not matter as much. When you have a player at 7-17, 12-15, 14-16, but you're winning because of that 33-12, that is good and bad at the exact same time, because you have a player that's carrying like that. He has to keep that carry up for every single round. If he starts to slack off, if he starts to get tired, that is when somebody else has to step up on the team, and it doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to step up on the team right now.
Hendrix. Oh my goodness. I'd like to see if there's a stat. I don't know if there is a stat, but I'd like to see a stat that, tells us who gets the first bloods, the most amount of first bloods, and the most amount of first blooded, right? Because Hendrix, my dude, he's been getting so many first bloods. That's just excellent play by him, and just unfortunate play by the other side, as we have a 2v2 right now. And I think we're just gonna opt to try and get more kills over here, as we got one player falling to the side of Novocaine, and yeah, just like that. Match win, and that was an interesting match right there. Honestly, it seemed like there was going to be a comeback for a real like few rounds, I guess. But next thing we know,
one was started, but ultimately not going to be able to finish out there. Guys, welcome back. 2K Gold giveaway coming up because of 2 knife kills that happened in that match, courtesy of, I think that was Uganda Water, and I forgot who the first one was, but there'll be 2K Gold coming. Guys, can go ahead and start the hashtag 2K Gold will be the hashtag. Of course, add your Fortisol in-game name. We'll have a quick word from our sponsors, guys, and we'll be right back. You showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You don't think I'm just a 2-time video game champion, do you?
Welcome back, everybody. The hashtag spam has started. Continue spamming that hashtag 2K Gold for the gold giveaway. Good luck to everybody out there. God bless you too, Gucci. God bless you too. Can we get extra gold for the 360? Guys, we're already giving out extra gold for the knife kill. I'm giving out extra gold for the knife kill. But the 360 kill was pretty nice. The 360 kill was pretty nice. Somebody gets a 360 no scope, and I think I might give him. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. They're gonna get. You guys always amaze me. I swear, it's like you do this, it's like 3 seconds later. It's like what?
Yeah, it's like what just happened?
Right? Like, yeah. You guys are very impressive. All I am trying to say. We'll have the updated top 10 coming in here in just a second, guys. Let me go ahead and get into the next match. The next match will be D2R versus USSR. This should be a fun match to see. D2R been reworking their roster a little bit, same as USSR. For the past couple of weeks, we've seen D2R. They got their roster down pretty good. They're looking good. Haven't seen USSR play in a little while, though, so I'm very intrigued to see how they're doing. I'm not sure what map it will be on either. Currently looking for the match to say what that would be. If it's a crazy map, yeah, it's arid. I was gonna say if it's a crazy map, I won't say.
Yeah.
But I was thinking it was gonna be arid or streets. It's arid. It's good. You know, I'm not complaining, but I was making sure nobody choose like Frosty or Mall or something like that. I don't know why you would, but you know, it is what it is. Never can be quite sure. Some of you guys are, like I said, some of you guys are trolls. I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna get into the match, and there we go. We'll be hosting the lobby here. Or the lobby has been hosted, and it should be going live here in the next couple minutes, guys.
Yes, indeed. But, you know, in the meantime, I do have the gold giveaway winner right here. Can I please get a drum roll for... Congratulations, Shiko Bliat. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Congratulations, my dude. 2K gold will be headed your way. Thank you very much for tuning in and providing your gold giveaway. Forward Assault in-game name right there. Sometimes, you know, you gotta do that. Other times, if you forget, might have some difficulty, but thank you very much for providing that. Very, very awesome. Thank you, and enjoy the 2K gold. Use it very wisely, and yeah, everybody else, you know, we're gonna have more gold giveaways each and every match after them, and stick around. This match should be getting underway very soon.
And indeed, guys, currently got stats image up right now. As you can see, both teams are incredibly active by the graph below, and checking out both of the players' points right now. Match ratio in favor of USSR, but pretty much everything else is going to be in favor of USSR. Besides Gramson up there with the 2,064 points compared to Nintendo's 1,651, USSR does have the more impressive stats. However, D2R does have the wins versus the stats. Again, stats don't typically play show the whole story. They play a role in the match, but they don't typically show the whole story. Guys, we go into the match here in just a second. Let us know your predictions in the comment section down below, where it'll be USSR or D2R with the W, and what the points will be. 13-7, 13-12, 13-9. I don't know. You guys let us know. We're gonna find out here shortly, though. Wait for one more player to join here on the D2R side, and we should be hopping right into the match, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Congrats once again to the gold giveaway winner. It is currently over, guys, so we'll be doing more gold giveaway later. You guys can stop the hashtag 2K gold spam. I'd recommend refreshing the stream if you're a little bit behind, just so you make sure you start that 2K gold giveaway when we the hashtag when we say to go.
You did
I don't know about that, man. No, he's not.
No, I agree. No. Don't play yourself down.
No. I'm not playing myself down, man. You know, there's certain tiers, and you gotta show respect where respect is due, and the respect is due to the rap god himself. But I appreciate the kind words, guys. I really do.
Okay, I'm not gonna go with that. I already failed.
I can't right now. It's the cold season, and this year I was like, I'm either fighting a cold or I'm fighting allergies. I'll do it though. Need my mouth not to be as sickly. I don't know the proper word to use.
Just like slow, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like cramped and compact, and my tongue. Yeah, tongue plays a big role in that, obviously.
Oh, 100%.
How do you tag Devil Walk? You tap the @ symbol, and if you're on PC, you can tap the the @ symbol, and then type in the individual's name. It'll actually pop up. So like I'm used to right now @Devil Walk. So I just want @ symbol DE, and your name popped up. If you're on mobile though, you're gonna have to type out the entire thing. You're gonna have to type out the entire name. So if you want to tag me, you'd have to go @sudden-death-gaming in order to tag me. We've already done a giveaway, Scott Harper. Make sure you hang around for the next one, which will be coming up after this USSR versus D2R round. We have to rehost. One player got kicked from the lobby, so we're going to go ahead and do that quick rehost. Lobby has been rehosted. Match should be starting here shortly. We'll go over the statistics once again for both of these teams. There are a couple of new people joining the stream. Welcome in, new friends. Here's the stats between the two teams going head-to-head. If this is your first time watching, D2R Mystic and USSR are some of the best teams in the game. They're going head-to-head here in this match, and it should be a lot of fun to see them play. Statistics slightly higher in the favor of USSR. But, again, as we mentioned earlier, D2R has the wins under their belt. Statistics don't tell the whole story. They definitely do help. Either way, I'm feeling pretty confident on both sides. If you're a USSR fan, if you're a USSR player, I'm feeling confident. If you're D2R, you should be feeling the exact same way, whether you're a fan or a player.
I see y'all in the chat. Y'all saying USSR win. General Gore. We got H Gamer. D2R versus USSR. D2R Mystic versus USSR. We got Ash. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway,
I think it's Ash. I'm assuming it's Ash.
That's what I usually say, but like now it's like, is it just?
Yeah, now your brain sees, because like normally our YouTube chat's so far away and the chat's so small. It's like you're guessing. That's like sometimes why we mess up people's names, because we're guessing what is there because the chat names are so small. And then once like you like reach into your screen for once, it's like, oh wait, I've been saying that totally wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, Ash was saying D2R Mystic win 13-6. You got over here, you got B Cry saying USSR win. You got him saying also 13-11 USSR win. So he's kind of close there. We're gonna have to wait and see. Put your predictions down in the chat below, live chat, and you know, you can also put down in the comment section below, because of course matches are posted onto YouTube in its entirety afterwards. So you know, get the best of both worlds, live and
guys,
YouTube video.
Check it out live and go back. Again, I stress this a lot. If you want to be a better Forward Assault player, a better any player in any game, go back and watch the video on demand. See what the players are doing. See how they got those big plays. The mistakes from the players that got shot by the individual who made the big play. How did that individual get set up to be in that big play, etc., etc. Go back and watch those video on demand. Anyways, with that being said, we're getting into the match right now, guys. Here we go. USSR versus D2R, and currently more USSR players hanging out over here on the side of A side. Only one D2R player over here on A. This could be a big play here if USSR is able to get in here and get that bomb planted. We're gonna have the call out coming in from the sole D2R player that USSR is hanging over here inside of Palace, and we see one moving up. However, no other rotations have happened just yet. You do see Equilibrium over here. He does not have bomb though. I think that's what D2R is waiting for, is a potential chance that that player do having the bomb. And why he didn't give it to him, I'm not quite sure. I always see this player hanging out solo over on the opposite bomb site from his team, and he doesn't have bomb. Almost always he doesn't have bomb. He could have had the bomb, could have got that bomb planted, at least a little bit extra cash in your bank account. You might not have necessarily won the round, but extra cash is never a bad thing. Trust me, agreed. I speak from experience. In any situation, whether it's a game or in real life, extra cash is always good. Get the bomb planted, a little bit extra cash. Again, even if you don't get the W, you got the extra cash to go into the next round with, to put up a better fight versus a team that did just win there. And the downside is if that player does have the bomb and he's solo, the bomb is then down on the opposing bomb site, and the entire team is over here. I don't know, but you see that happen always, and it's usually the sole player who's on the other bomb site has the bomb. So you can make the argument both ways, but you think you eventually see things switching up just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, like you're mentioning, one player's solo, you know, could plant bomb, but at the same time, it's kind of a waste when you think about it. If you're not actually doing anything for your teammate, if you're just going out to see if maybe you can get a kill or something, you know, maybe try not to do that. And right now, Richard punishes Avatar. Gramps takes out Equilibrium. Vast also takes out a player right there, as we have a 2v3 situation right now, as we got Diva Star and Schnacks taking out Virus and another player for D2R. Does it look like he's going to check his corner? King does not. XO takes him out. It's a 1v3. You got Gramps in a 1v3 situation. Can Gramps clutch yet again, as he did clutch a 1v2 last stream, putting out some shots, not able to connect with the killing blows. It does look like he's going to opt to push up anyway, and does finish him up. One more player right here in front of him, not able to finish him off with the SMG. Gramps does ultimately fall, but not before taking one player on the USSR side of things. Both teams now, it looks like they're both here to play and not mess around. We got 1-1 right now, round are tied right now as we go into this next round.
All tied up, looking good for both sides. This should be, I'm hoping for a close game this round. Really am. EXO, I don't know what he is doing. He's trying to get dropped out of the match, just hanging out there mid with the bomb in hand. Stop challenging that, bro. You're down to 35 HP. You're not going to win that. You got bomb in hand too. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. D2R sent up, hanging towards his B side. We do see one CT player playing very aggressively against Gramps, actually. Not surprised it's him, to be honest, with the Tech 9 in hand over here inside of Palace. Then fire a couple shots over towards B Storage. Give the call out to his team. Gramps is going to put down Snacks as he comes back. See if he does any snacks on his body. Peacock trying to go for the headshot. Equilibrium is going to balance him out, though. Body count board has been evened up. That's funny. 3-3 now on the body count board. A minute 20 left on the clock. Richard challenging a player inside of B Storage. He's going to jump down towards the balcony and begin rotating over towards probably Palace. Actually going to stay there on balcony, waiting a little while longer, giving his team, make sure nobody pushes up. That's a big play coming from Richard, getting that shot there on Vast. Player A side has not been taken. XO puts down Virus, got tagged up early on, but is able to stay in the game, and now a 1 versus 3 situation. Richard trying to win this gunfight, strafing back and forth. Equilibrium gonna balance out the body count board in his team's favor. 3-0, now leading up by 1, 2-1.
And this right now, this matchup, it's looking like it's gonna go the distance. I think it was B Cries saying USSR win 13-11. And I don't know if it's gonna go in USSR's favor, but it could also go into D2R Mystic's favor. Either way, it does look like we're here for the long haul, folks, as both teams are fairly evenly matched in gun skill as well as, I'd say, strategy. So it's just going to come down to who can do it more consistently and get that win. It's Vast takes out XO as he strikes first for D2R. We got a few players on B. Equilibrium going absolutely massive, though, getting that 2 entry kills onto B site as they push up. They're going to be able to plant bombs soon right here on the site. Virus, though, makes it all evened up 3v3 as he takes out Tiva Star. Looks like they're just going to make sure that they have site control, take the angles. This is going to be very, very difficult for them to hold, though. They're not exactly looking at the right directions. We got Equilibrium falling, though. Schnacks takes out Virus. Avatar takes out Richard. Gramps takes out Schnacks. And just like that, that's a very, very well broken setup on B site. D2R takes that round and takes it very, very handily right there as they tied all up 2-2 going to this round number 5.
Close game. That is what I like to see. Cast situation, a little bit in favor of D2R. Seeing what they're going to do here. Bomb has been thrown. We'll see who picks that up. I think Schnacks is going to pick that bomb up. He does indeed. And now looking like it'll be a B-side push to start out with. 2 hanging over towards A, though. Virus going to watch his cut over here to B house. Equilibrium going to go ahead and throw a smoke out and see if anybody challenge him. Nobody is there, too, though. Vast standing back here, B columns. Everybody's set up. Really good plays here on both sides. Taking their time. CTs right now trying to feel out the Ts, what they're doing. And the Ts trying to do some trickery right now. They're going to get themselves away. Push out B house. 2 players over here on side of B. Grenades coming in. Richard's going to take a big blaster as he goes under 13 HP. What you do in that situation is whether you go in front of your team, try to body block, or hang there with your low HP and try to come up with a kill from long. He's gonna peek out, ends up going back. Either I either want to body block for my team and distract, or try to go for a kill as my teammates move in. I try to body block in this situation. You can even see the tag team action right there. Richard popping up. I'm not sure who's inside of B house. Avatar watching CT mid. That was XO. Richard gonna find a shot there on Vast and is still up. It's up to him and XO to X both of these players out. Virus, not going to let that happen easy, though. Sees a player come in, he puts down XO, and it's all up to Richard. As I say that, he's going to go down Avatar, get the kill on him, and it's 3-2. D2R takes the lead by 1.
That right there is why D2R is so deadly. They take any situation, and whether or not they're down 1-3, 2-3, evened up, it doesn't matter. They can usually at least put up a fairly valiant fight, and USSR seems to be able to keep up with D2R Mystic, but right there, that round, ultimately D2R takes it right from their noses. Minute 45 left on the clock. Round has just started. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do too much other than actually push out completely blindly into T-Spawn. I don't know what that was, but Equilibrium and Tiva Star do find 2 in Avatar and Gramps. One of those was a frag kill. I don't know what that was. That was very, very weird. USSR just takes 2 players and basically push out and sacrifices their 1 player in mid. King taking Richard though. EXO taking out Vast 1v3 right now, putting down some shots over here versus XO. Does finish him off. Out of bullets though, is going to be able to reload in time and do any damage. Unfortunately for him, chose the incorrect action right there. And just like I was saying earlier, D2R Mystic very deadly, but USSR equally as deadly given the opportunity. They can definitely play ball over here and play some forward assault. They are all tied up as we go into this round number 7.
Like this score thus far, nobody's leading. Roster changes looking good on both sides. Really, I like this. Of course, Gramps been playing for a while over here on the side of D2R. Virus is back. Many roster changes for USSR. I believe Equilibrium has been on the USSR side, just maybe not starter, but you guys will have to correct me on that if I am wrong. Speaking of him, he's gonna strike first on Vast. T's are beginning to move out towards this A site. One's on A ramp, goes down. Keepstart comes out, puts a shot down on Gramps. He's gonna look down towards B columns. Gonna see a player, but not ultimately gonna miss his shots. Virus comes with a big frag kill on Snacks. Virus also gonna find shots in Equilibrium, and bombs planted just as the T's take out the last CT player. It's 4-3 now.
Tic-tac-toe. Whichever team makes the correct movements, finishes up their kills. It's gonna be the player or the team rather who's gonna, you know, come out on top each round. But sometimes you might accidentally put an X where you shouldn't put it, and we're gonna have to wait and see if either team commits those you know, incorrect actions. But right now we got round starting up right here. Doesn't look like anything's gonna be going on. Actually, T-Va-Star from USSR putting down some shots over here. Not looking like he's going to be able to fully connect, as we have Gramps actually taking out his pistol, saying, hey, man, I'm going to whoop you real quick. Equilibrium, though, takes in Gramps out, making it all evened up 4-4. Just under a minute 30 left on the clock. We got T-Va-Star. If he checks this corner right here, he might be able to whip around and get a 2-piece, but he's just playing it very cautiously. Does not check the corner and get shot in the back of the head, but not before T-Va-Star finishes off Vast. King just a little slow there, but then again, he did have a pistol, a little bit more difficult for him to push up and get that kill. Richard, though, and Equilibrium finding King and Avatar as we have a 1v1. I don't know why my accent just morphed into that, but Virus.
A little bit country right there, sir.
Yes, indeed there. I don't know why. I really don't know why. We have 1v1 right now. Equilibrium taking out Virus. Virus at 8 HP and Equilibrium at 100 HP. Not really, you know, too much you can do there other than get that first shot from Virus to the head. But Equilibrium leads the pack right now for Team USSR, 13-5. On the other side of things, we got Avatar 9-6 for D2R Mystic, as we have USSR going to this next round, leading 5-3.
And this is on the CT side as well. D2R struggling versus USSR. That's something you gotta take into consideration. All maps usually are slightly CT-sided. It's just how it is. CT's gotta wait in the head glitches. T's gotta come to them until that bomb is planted. That is the roles. CTs are defending, and the T's are on offensive. When being, of course, it's just 5-3. It's up by 2. Still plenty of time left, but it's looking good for USSR. As I say that, EXO gets the first kill there on top of Avatar with that frag. Another player going down. I'm not quite sure who that was. Maybe that was a disconnect. It is a disconnect. That's very unfortunate for D2R losing that player. And EXO coming with a nice little 2-piece bikini. Double headshot coming in there on Gramps. His hands must be shaking. Last player left alive is Vast. He's here on top of balcony, about to get swarmed and shot in the back. And that's going to be it for him. And the point board, now a little bit of a wider lead going to USSR.
Yes, indeed, and I do believe we had a disconnect from the side of D2R. So we're gonna go into all right, there you go. So King had a disconnect. He's joined back in. So they are actually gonna start this round off at a deficit, a 4v5 deficit for D2R Mystic. But you know, not the end of the world. We have seen something like this happen in previous matches where the team that started off with a player missing does actually take the round win, but you know, never know, because USSR definitely no easy blokes over here. We got Virus striking first, evening it all up now. But Snacks says, hey, man, I'm gonna give you the same thing you gave my partner over there, making it a 3v4. And I really don't know why I broke out into that slight accent again.
You keep doing that. I see the cowboy emoji.
Yeah. Gramps, my dude, though. Gramps, I think Gramps is just saving a lot because the past few kills, I think he's just been using pistols. I mean, hey, he's gotten some kills though. Gramps pushes up though, takes out King Richard right there. You know, not King Richard, but you know, same dealio. Gramps, I think that was a 3 or 4K for Gramps, if I'm not mistaken. He does take that round W very, very handily right there. 4-6, they do still trail, but you got some life left in them. And, you know, you got Gramps, 9-8. Avatar, 10-8 for D2R Mystic. We got, on the other side of things, we got Equilibrium and EXO sitting at the exact same score, KD rather, at 13-6 respectively.
King still having an issue joining in here, keeps getting disconnected. It's very unfortunate for D2R. Got to make the most of that CT side while you got it, though, especially with those disconnects. 2 rounds away. Equilibrium going to take out Vast. Now down 2 on the CT side. 5 up on the side of USSR. T-Star, absolutely devastating kill on Avatar. I don't even think he had time to think, man. Gramps. He just came out and bammed right in the face. Gramps is going to stay up, but going to get dropped by a frag over there in the corner. And now it's a 1 versus 4. T-Star going to plant that bomb. And this is going to be another round win going in favor of USSR. Virus going to try to hang on here. He's going to try to infect all of these players. Going to pick up an AK-47 and come back. Does have 49 HP, but he's going to get dropped by Schnacks.
I don't know if you were on Gramps, but this dude was shooting shots. He was getting someone on A. He got a player, got tagged up, pulled back, and then he just saw a grenade just Kobe'd right to him, flying right towards him. He's like, "Ah, crap!" Turns around, just dies. It's one of those moments where it's like, "All right, I'm gonna die." Can't really do too much, just accepts it. But interestingly enough, Gramps actually had a spot in CT where he checked from Palace, or from CT into Palace with a, I believe it was a stun, not 100% sure, a flashbang rather. He got a hit marker, so his teammates had some info, but unfortunately for them, not able to do much as they were down a player, and they still are as we go into this round. 4-5 in terms of body count, minute 30 left on the clock, just over a minute 30 rather. And it looks like Avatar actually strikes first, taking out Equilibrium as we have 4 players huddled up over here, turtled up in Palace. I was going to say A Paradise, but, you know, either one works. Gramps takes out T-Star as he's holding strong on the A site. That is a very strong hold by D2R as Schnacks and Richard just funneled in and allowed themselves to essentially just be slaughtered right there as we got a 4v1 situation right now. Bomb is down on A. Nothing really you can expect from EXO. He is at 100 HP, but if I'm EXO, I'm just saying, hey, let me get a pick or two, maybe. But let's try and save. Unfortunately for him, Fire's there. Gonna turn around, gets one player, but not the other player. Virus saying, hey, I got you, Avatar. You're my teammate. I got your back. And that is a round win for you, or D2R rather, as they do still trail by 2 as we go into this next round.
King is able to get back into the lobby, though, and that is huge for his side to be here on the flip. You're only down by 2. That is another thing to look at. You're only down by 2, which isn't bad. Now on the T side, though, and of course, is it slightly CT-sided. USSR up by 2. Gotta be feeling pretty good if you're on the USSR side, to be completely honest. Feeling that A side push here on the T side. After going to throw a grenade out. And you're probably going to see these CTs, yeah, as I start to rotate. One grenade came out. And when I say something about USSR, their rotation is so much quicker here to get over to this A side. Now, they got to be careful not to crowd this A ramp, though. I've seen too many teams do this. They crowd the A ramp, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And as you can see, all of those players go down there, hanging their A ramp. They need to have a couple go around elbow, maybe one go through bottom Palace, and try to sandwich those players inside of Palace or on top of A site. 1 versus 2 now. Detroit does have the slight advantage in terms of body count. Equilibrium, get him tagged down Avatar. He's got 100 HP left, too. Avatar's shots were not on at all. And he somehow comes up with the headshot there on Vast.
Equilibrium! Oh my goodness. Was that a double pistol kill headshot?
Was not a double pistol kill headshot. It was double pistol kill, but headshot was last there on Vast.
Oh my goodness.
They don't have a Vast lead, but they do have a decent one at 3 ahead of D2R, 8-5, and of course, cash advantage now going in favor of USSR. You can be able to buy the AKs, buy the Kevlar, the stuff you need to go ahead and get the extra points on the board, take that lead up farther, make that lead a little more vast, dare I say. USSR moving over here towards the B side, 3 over here, 2 hanging out towards the A. This is typically what you're going to see from USSR. 2 CTs hanging on B, or excuse me, 2 hanging out on A, 3 over here on B, my other B. King coming here mid. Nobody is watching B. or excuse me, watching B. They're just going to let him be here. CT mid. He's going to peek out, see a play, A-Ramp, giving himself away. They haven't hurt him, and Equilibrium going to get a quick trade there on Gramps coming from behind. Equilibrium, amazing play, and T.Va Star as well. Both of these players are really helping their side. USSR out. Avatar trying to challenge his play Equilibrium there, and he's going to lose. That's such a difficult challenge to go for. You should not have done that, sir. EXO going to put down Vast, and it's now a 4 versus 1. USSR looks like they'll be putting another point on the board. 9-5. Fires last left alive. He does put down EXO, making it a little more manageable in a 3 versus 1. He does have 100 health, though, with the MP5K. I have seen Fires work with the MP5K in some quite impressive situations. He's going to take his time, though. Move down here. There is one player over here on his right, and somehow that kill comes in. I believe that was Richard. Was that Richard? That was Richard. 102 right there with a headshot on Virus. That corner he had. Ooh! As they take the lead up by 4, 9-5.
I see Alex Kazam. Alex, in the chat, why is Equilibrium so OP? Hey, man, you know, sometimes hard work, dedication, and excellent communication helps out a player. And I know we're seeing that right now as we got Vast actually taking out Equilibrium. So I'm going to go ahead and say to myself, eat my words, and I'll do that right now. But we got a 4v5 situation as we do have King back on D2R, not disconnected. Richard rolls a grenade towards Vast, says, hey, man, look down. Vast looking down too late indeed. Gets killed by a grenade, making it 4v4 right now as we have an A push right now. We got a few people going towards A, and bombs planted. Gramps putting down the bomb right there. Avatar takes out T.Va Star. 3v4 as we have, actually 3v3 as King falls to Schnax right there. Interesting. So it doesn't look like they're going to fully commit to the A site, even though bomb is planted. We got one player. Gramps gets destroyed right there with the foul.
Move coming in from Gramps. It's like he dropped his contact on the ground or something and was looking for. I'm not quite sure why he was positioned there at a ramp like that. After he positioned himself inside a palace entrance. Gonna have to guard that bomb. Does not want to peek out too much. He sees a player going for it right now. He's gonna land. Comes up with a two-base bikini on Schnax, and XO is respectable him. He's like, oh man, look at that sexy shot.
Oh man, oh man.
9-6 now on the point board. If you flip that around, everybody can giggle just a little bit and let their 2-year-old out. Their inner 2-year-old out. I guess he'd be a little. I consider inner 13-year-old. 2-year-old's a little too young, but you guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see me in the background, but as when Sutton and Jake said dropped his contacts on the ground like Gramps, I lost it, man. I was like, I lost it. I had to mute myself and everything, because normally I don't know why, but anything that has to do with like Gramps and the Walker jokes and everything like that, it just goes so well, and Jake just makes the flow just so like great. So it just, I don't know, it just makes me laugh. Either way, though, we got minute 34 left on the clock. It does look like we're going to have a full B-site commitment, unless we have one player actually that does break off. King does fall initially to Richard. Equilibrium, though, takes out Gramps with the M98 sniper rifle. Very well played by him. Gramps definitely not expecting that. We got a 4v3 situation as Vast takes out Equilibrium. Putting down some more shots over here. Avatar does decide to back up. His teammate actually switches with him, but Vast not able to do much there as he gets taken out by EXO. We got a 4v2 situation right now. We got Avatar getting pushed up by Schnax mid double doors. Just under a minute left. Putting down some more shots. Schnax takes out Avatar. Virus takes out Richard, though. He's at, I do believe, 100 HP. 100 HP. 1v3. Bomb is towards the B side. CT spawn. Not much you can do here. You are at 100 HP. You do have the foul in your hands. And realistically, you just kind of try and inch forward, maybe get a pick or two, and hope that you don't, you know, come into contact with all of them. But I'd say that your teammates and, you know, your inner pro player is telling you to just you know, save. And that's exactly what it looks like he's going to be doing. And 15 seconds away from this round being over. Definitely not, you know, game is not over yet. We do still have a few rounds to go if you know, USSR takes the W. But on the other side of things, we might have a comeback from D2R, as they have actually been, you know, not with their full 5v5 full strength squad for a few rounds, as King has had the unfortunate, you know, unfortunate situation of being disconnected a few times. You know, maybe that Wi-Fi, upgrade that Wi-Fi just a little bit, and maybe something better will come out of it. Either way, we got USSR taking the lead now by 4 rounds as we go into this next round. 10-6 in favor of USSR.
Be interesting to see what the T's are going to do. Vast pushing up towards mid, going to get tagged down to 49 HP. Going to move inside of Palace. I'm not quite sure why you do that. You give yourself the... kind of giving your team's position away. Looks like you're going towards A. You move in there. Schnax coming with a 2-piece on Gramps and King, respectively. Avatar and Vast in there as well. D.Va Star going to get just put down by
2v3. 3v1.
And as you say, you're counting down there.
Yeah.
3-0. USSR got the W. You see Vast move up like that, you kind of give yourself away. You move into Palace, he doesn't come back out. You kind of give yourself away that your team's going to be going towards that A site. And you saw USSR with the rotation very well there. Multiple kills went down. Wish I'd been going a little bit faster. I would have casted that. You're never quite sure when there's going to be action, when you can cast really faster, or when you can't. It is what it is. 1:55 left here on the clock as we move into round number 18.
Right now, you got USSR playing absolutely out of their mind. And I think Richard, I don't know if you saw that, he might have tried a new grenade spot or a smoke spot. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, Equilibrium on the side of USSR, 19 and 11 as he does fall right there. 2 Gramps. EXO, 17 and 12. 13 rather, as he falls right there to Vast rather. Interestingly enough, we got on the other side of things, we got Gramps, 16 and 14. Avatar, 17 and 14. So definitely not the greatest scores in terms of KD, but right now, it's a 4v1 situation. Richard putting down some shots, very sloppy shots, does figure out a way to kill King though, but Gramps says, hey man, I got you, King. Takes him out, and we do have another round right now actually going in favor of D2R. It's been quite some time, but they do eventually get another round. They are on T side now. Are they going to be able to pull something out of the rabbit's hat? We're going to have to wait and see as Gramps and his teammate push up towards the A site. And that's one thing that you kind of scratch your head at sometimes. Why you have so many people going towards different directions. You have maybe 1 or 2 players following the bomb, but everyone else just kind of spreading out. Yes, you know, get map control, but sometimes map control doesn't really matter if you have bomb site control. Equilibrium though strikes and gets Vast right there, even in an all up 4v4. His bomb is still towards the A side. Richard takes out Avatar. And like I was saying, you're thinning their herds. That's all you got to do if you're USSR, and if you're D2R Mystic, you maybe look back at the VODs and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't have played so spread out. Maybe group up with the bomb a little bit more, just because, you know, you get picked off and there's no one there to get the trade. And if there is someone there to get the trade, well, great, but you can't really do too much because you're the only player left alive. And still got a 4v3. Gramps at 6 HP. Let's take a look over here at Richard. Got Richard at 85 HP. T.Va Star at 100 HP. I think T.Va Star's I think AFK if I'm not mistaken.
That's definitely what it looks like.
Yeah, Schnax at 48 HP. Just peeking over here, using that head glitch right there on the A site. Yeah, nothing you can really do if you're D2 other than, you know, try and break a bomb site. And this is essentially do or die. If you can't get this round win, you're 1 round away from losing. And King gets headshotted right there by Richard. Virus puts down some shots over here as they push up into B site. And Virus and Gramps both get absolutely dismantled by Richard. Richard picking up the headshot on Virus, and Gramps getting killed off of the pistol kill. I don't know what just happened there. They had to have been weak. I think Gramps was 1 shot. And Virus unfortunately gets headshotted there. Not much you can do there. And I think this might be a safe bet that right now, unless D2R Mystic pulls something absolutely like out of nowhere, they might just fall on this map to USSR. They might just fall.
And this is a pretty commanding lead you have on the USSR side, which means, you know, if you get a 13-7 here, you're going to lose a little more points than you would typically with a 13-10 or a 13-11. And you're going to have prime a potential chance if they're able to win their match today to move up and take the first place position. Of course, D2R isn't out of this yet, but it's not looking good for them as Equilibrium puts down Virus. Gramps is solo inside of Palace now, moving towards this A side. CT's all set up in good positions, and EXO puts down Avatar. He's not aware of Gramps' position, though. Gramps missing multiple shots. He's able to connect a few on him, but he's about to go down if he's not careful, and he does. EXO puts him on the ground, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it after the defuse happens, and USSR comes up with the W over D2R. Vast dropping the GG's. Well played there. Very, very well played. 13-7. I saw people say 13-7 D2R. Pretty dang close there on the pointage at least, but
I think
on the W winner. Not quite.
I think there was actually a 13-7 prediction, like a straight up 13-7 prediction.
I saw a couple of those. You guys were right about that, at least with the 13-7. But the team that was going to win, though, not quite. Well played, both sides. USSR coming up with the W there. Again, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. D2R going to go down on the leaderboard, go to the second place position. Prime's going to take up just where their points are right now. And we have a Prime match coming up. So you could have Prime even go higher if they're able to win on the... This could be very, very interesting. I always love leaderboard style tournaments towards the end. It's fun because nobody gets disqualified, but when it gets to the end, that's where it gets fun because those little mistakes, you could be leading all tournament long, all season long, but then a couple mistakes, you're down to third or fourth place position, and somebody who hasn't been doing as well or sitting there at the third or fourth place position moves up to the first and comes up with the winner of the tournament. It'll be very interesting to see what happens here. Guys, with that being said, we're going to have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with that hashtag so we can go ahead and do that gold giveaway. See you guys in a minute. Showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you've put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
I could do way better. You didn't think I'm just a two-time video game champion, do you?
Yeah, you're muted. I'm like, whoa. Oh, kidding me. Bruh. Water boy, bring back water boy. Yes, yes, yes. Mayday, mayday.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
I pressed my unmute. No, man. No.
I'll give me.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, dude. Thank you so much.
Fails.
That stream fails indeed. Man, I pressed the unmute button. Sometimes buttons don't work. Anyways, with that being said, guys, hashtag Hippo Kisses. I said we were going to look for somebody in the chat to use their username as the hashtag, so I chose Hippo Kisses. Hashtag Hippo Kisses will be... See, the weird thing as well is I heard myself in my microphone. That's really weird. Like the microphone, usually I don't hear myself in the microphone if I'm not muted. I heard myself in the microphone. That was some software glitching right there. Guys, go ahead and put the hashtag Hippo Kisses in the comment section down below. We'll start the gold giveaway right as soon as you guys start that. Go ahead and start the hashtag spam. I said the golf fuel one was fun as well.
I was really confused for a second because I looked over to the stream because I have it here on the other monitor and I see the break time and everything finished. So I'm like, what's going on here? And you know, because the stream's like on about a minute delay, it took me a second. And y'all in chat saying that I could tell, like I knew. I'm like, nah, because it's a minute delay, right? So I'm like, wait a second. But yeah, like you said, software glitching, no worries, my dude. It happens sometimes. It's actually happened to me a few times on Discord. And
sudden ban for not unmuted.
Discord definitely doesn't like me. Doesn't like me. Doesn't like Alex Kazam either. Alex Kazam having some mic issues all the time. For me, it's just the camera decides to just disconnect me and everything. Either way, enough of that. Like Sutton said, Hippo Kisses and your in-game name for Forward Assault. As we get into this matchup very, very soon, we got Prime versus Score. It's gonna be a doozy, folks.
And I spent like a minute talking about that when I was muted. I'm gonna talk about it again. It's so weird because like I heard my voice. Anyways, with that being said, guys, apologize about that. Software glitches, too OP for me. Thank you guys for letting us know in the comment section as well, so we can fix that as fast as possible. Prime versus Score is coming up next. As I said, while the mic was muted, so I mean I was talking to myself, which I do that all the time, so it's nothing new here. Score beat D2R the last time they played. So Score's going against Prime here in this next match. Will be Prime versus Score. Score's got a chance of beating Prime. Prime and D2R have won matches, lost matches. They go back and forth. So you can have the scoreboard change tremendously here in the next from the USSR and D2R round. USSR wins. D2R is going to move down the scoreboard just a little bit from losing that. Prime could move up. Prime will probably move up just because of that loss from D2R. They might not, depending on how the pointage works. We'll have to see how many points were deducted from D2R. But if Prime were to win versus Score, they could move up. Score could go down. I mean, really, you're going to see the point board here, the top 10 change tremendously here after this round. Depending on what happens, it's going to be more so or less so. I had a couple good rhymes. I'm mad I was muted. It was good. It was much better than what I just did right there, man. Blue Yeti microphones. It's time to upgrade. That's what I'm thinking. Yo, what's going on, fella? Welcome to the stream, man. I know it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Welcome back, fella. I do remember. I know you might be asking that. I do indeed. I do indeed. Welcome back, sir.
Thriller, my dude. Trust. It's not. It really does happen. It's, you know, it's buggy, especially Windows. Windows sometimes.
You guys have no idea.
You have no idea, bro. Oh, I tried to stream the other day with Jake, and everything's fine. OBS has crashed. All right, doesn't usually happen. Restream again, start stream again. OBS has crashed. I didn't change anything, absolutely nothing. But
yeah, it's so OBS, like the combination of Windows, which can be buggy, and then when you plug an iPad into an Elgato, it goes crazy. It really is. If you guys ever tried streaming in general, but streaming on mobile, it gets crazy. I swear, it can get really, really crazy. So little things like that pop up. Usually they don't show, but sometimes they do. It is what it is. It is the name of the game. Maybe in like 50 years we'll have no software glitches, but
yo,
we'll have to wait and see. We're going live. We'll be hopping into the match here right now, guys.
Before we do that, there's going to be one more restart. So I can go ahead and say congratulations to, with the drum roll, Ziad. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name, dude. I apologize. But congratulations, Ziad. 1K gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in and entering our gold giveaway and tuning in with us over here at Mobile Esports and Blaze Games. Thank you very much. 1K gold headed your way very, very shortly. Use it wisely, my dude, as we get into this next match very, very shortly. Do believe we are live, and yeah.
We are live. Score, but starting out here on the CT side, it does appear to be. We're going to go ahead and get those overlays updated. And here we go, guys.
All right, so it looks like we have a B strat right now from Score, as we have a few. Actually, we have all four going towards B. We got one lurker that's going around towards B from a different angle. He went all the way around. It's a 4v5 right now. Jack Dono rather taking out one player on the other side with a grenade. Alfonso falls to Madrugada. General Gore falls to Ash. Chris trades him out though immediately. We got Dono over here on B side at 3 HP. 2v1 as Godsnipes and Madrugada take out NWX and Dono respectively. 98C takes out Godsnipes with the headshot pistol. 1v1. This is a very intense first round over here, folks. Gunfight going down. Madrugada finishes 98C off with that very, very well placed shot, or rather, very well placed shots. And right there, we can see Prime getting that first round W as they go up 1-0.
As you guys showing the current top 10 leaderboard. We'll be back to the match here in just a second.
That was amazing. I can't remember the last time that we had something that was just so clean on the side of the T side, because we had a few pushing up and lots of kills going down, but I don't remember anything like a 1v1 situation so early on in the round going like that with so many people looking like, so many players looking like they were going to be able to get the, you know, the one-man army kills. But you know, it is a team game, so you know, we got to play it like that. General Gore takes out NWX, though, getting that first frag with just under a minute 3 left on the clock. Other guy takes out Ash, takes out Dono as well. 2-piece right there. Very well played. Very well played by him indeed. Godsnipes takes out 98C. That leaves one player on the side of T's. That is Alfonso. As we got Alfonso taking out Godsnipes, but not before Example trades him out right there. And then they... you know, they played that very, very well towards the beginning, but then, you know, it started to fall apart. And we got Madrugada leading Prime right now 5-0 in terms of KD. And we got 2-0 round count for Team Prime as we go into round number 3. Very well played 2 rounds from Team Prime.
Prime is definitely looking good. Godsnipes now playing here on the side of Team Prime. Changing from D2R. Slightly high ping, though, sitting at the 1-1 position. He's actually going to go down and make that 2-3. I was wrong about the 1-1, 2-3 actually. Madrugada, as you said, 5-0. Past couple of rounds, very impressive showing this far. As you said today, we've seen a lot of players do that kind of one-man army thing, which you don't typically see. And nothing has changed too drastically inside of Fort Assault with the recent update, besides the frag change. The frag change, the timer on it to hold your hand to defuse time, and then of course the explode time both have changed. That's really like the only thing that's necessarily changed inside the comp scene, with a couple smaller differences. CX70 has slightly larger mag capacity now, but not too many things have changed. So you can't say that, you know, one weapon is doing it, players aren't practiced enough. Just is one of those days. You know, have more players doing the one-man army thing. With that being said, though, Example's going to try to make an example of this score player, but he's going to go down. Alfonso puts him down on the ground. First point going up on the board for team score.
I'm looking at the chat right now in Hippokiss. Hippokiss is like, I'm still confused why my name was the hashtag.
Because my mic was muted. What happened was, guys, once in a while we'll just choose somebody's YouTube name for the hashtag. Instead of coming up with the hashtag, it says we're just going to choose somebody's username. I could choose anybody, and I decided to choose yours, Hippokisses, because I thought it was good. I like it. I like the username, so I chose it. That's what happened, man.
Context is important, my dude. Oh my goodness. All right. Does look like we have a few. Actually, we have a very, very spread out CT side, and I think if they're not playing their cards right or checking their back, they could get hit. An example does that exactly. Takes out Dono and Alfonso. They were not looking behind them. 98C though takes him out though. Responds, taking out example. 4v3, minute 22 left on the ticker up there. Ash takes out Chris and Godsnipes with a 2-piece right there. X23 being pulled out right there. Claws going ripping in the shreds. Madrugada takes out NWX, making it a 2v2 right now. A minute 12 left on the clock. Smoke is down towards the B hut. 98C takes out Madrugada, but General Gore trades that out immediately, making another 1v1 right now. That's his, I think this is the second 1v1 we've had in the last like few rounds right now. We got Ash 21 HP with the AK and bomb at hand. We have right now General Gore peeking. He does see the rotation there. Can he spot him again, or is he maybe not gonna see him cross? This is gonna be very interesting. Can General Gore spot him in time? Is gonna maybe be able to move up. 42 seconds left. Does look like Ash opts to go towards a site. Outskirts right now, and I think General Gore has no idea what's going on. He might be able to spot him right now and right there you go, exactly. Bomb is planted on A. Is General Gore going to go outskirts? If he does, he might find this kill right here. He should if he gets shots on him. He does indeed. Ash was very, very low HP, 23. Ash, unfortunately, only able to get one shot, and that was not a headshot. So, with that round there, General Gore clutches up the 1v1 defuse as well. Very well played by him. Not to push, not to get too overzealous, and put his team ahead yet again, 3-1 in favor of Team Prime. That's incredible right there.
It really is. 3-1 Team Prime. They're looking good. They're definitely looking good. You know what happens here? If Team Prime loses this match, though, they're currently on top of the top 10 leaderboard. If they lose this match, D2R could end up being on the top spot once again. So yes, you did lose to USSR, but it could just end up being a wash, although it's looking very good for Team Prime right now. Of course, you could say, well, they are on the CT side. 3-1 on the CT side, though. They could be potentially getting a 4-1 here on the CT side, being one player's already gone down on the T side. Or Gotta give them some credit here. They're playing very well. NWX comes up the frag kill on General Gore, though. Right now, taking their time. T's trying to figure out which side they are. They've got the feelers out, trying to decide where they're going to be going. Looks like they will be hanging over towards this B site. 98C coming in here. Like that red. It's a very basic camo. That red camo there on the MP5K looks very, very good. Godsize puts down Dono. Donating a point to his KD. 98C coming in there, putting down Godsnipes, was not expecting that aggressive play there. He's going to swap the MP5K out for a Fallon in, lands a headshot on Madrugat, and that bomb is going to be able to be planted here on B site. 90C going to see this player coming around, stripes over, not going to be able to get him. Example makes an example of him. I don't care if you get a couple kills, man. I'm not going down that easily. And he's going to put down Alfonso, and that's it. Don't you dare take that B site from us. We will make an example of you quite quickly. T Prime says a bomb's going to be defused.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
4-1. Example, my dude, carrying his team right now with Madruga. They're both at, or rather, not both, but example, 9-3. Madruga 6-3. Both have the same deaths. And on the other side of things, for score, we got 4-5 for Ash. 98C at 4-2 as he finds. Actually, never mind. I thought he found a kill, but no, Madruga does indeed find a kill on Dono right there. Minute 50 left on the clock. T's at a significant disadvantage right now. They're down a player. They opt to split up a little bit as they actually regroup towards mid. Ash pushing up over here with his teammate on to B hut. And he does actually fall. NWX does actually fall to Madruga. So not very much he could do right there. He does actually find a kill on Example though, but not in in any actual capacity to benefit his team because General Gore cleans them up. 3v2 actually right now. So we got a 98C kill right there on Godsnipes. Minute 15 left on the ticker. Bomb is down towards B hut, B long hut rather, and not peeking over here. General Gore, very, very smart player right now. Not peeking too much, just putting down some shots. And I do believe he put down a flashbang. Trying to check that site over there. Not much you can do right now if you're the T's other than maybe try and regroup and get that bomb. Alfonso at 29 HP with an SMG close range and score, 98C, 65 HP up over here towards a site Palace with an AK. And yeah, at this point, realistically, you're just trying to save and do what you can do and see if you can get some kills. Fortunately, gets spotted from mid. General Gore takes out 98C. Not able to do much there in that position. You got two players shooting at you from the outskirts. Not much you can do.
Not much you can do at all. Prime will win 13-5. That's what Yadiora said. I hope I pronounced your name properly. If I did, I do apologize about it. We will have to see here. 4-1 in favor of Team Prime right now. Alfonso missing all of his shots. He's going to get dropped by General Gore. A little bit of teabag action going on right there. It is December now. November is over. You guys get that reference? LOL. 5-1, leading by 4 on the side of Team Prime. That's a good question, Snacks. He says, how good is Score's CT side? That is also something to take into consideration. But then how good is Prime's T side? We don't quite know yet. A couple changes here. I haven't seen a lot of Score play this season. It does look like they have made a couple roster changes. And Team Prime haven't made some roster changes as well. It's difficult to say exactly what's going to happen.
Definitely, we've seen a lot of shuffling.
And even here on the leaderboard, speaking of shuffling, the leaderboard's been shuffling as well. Madruga 5-0, now he's 8-3, still a very respectable KD. Example 9-4 now on top of the scoreboard. God Snipes actually 4-6, and you know God Snipes can perform when he wants to, when he can. Really, you got 4 players that are playing incredibly well, or at least 3 playing incredibly well, and a couple that definitely have the potential chance to be. This Prime side is looking very, very good, dare I say. An Example puts down AHS, and that's a 2K gold giveaway coming up next, and now they lead by 5 here on the Prime side.
Six to 1. Prime's leading. We got, I believe, 98C disconnected and rejoined right now. But, I mean, can't be doing that, my dude. Fix that Wi-Fi, whatever the issue may be, you know. You're going into this round already, you know, losing 6 to 1. And going in as well with a man down. 5 to 4 right now in favor of Team Prime. In terms of body count, it does look like they're actually going to push up towards A side. Ash evens it all up. 4 to 4 right now. Takes out Example from Team Prime. We got General Gore and another player over here towards mid. If he checks his corner, he's going to be able to kill him. He does indeed check it, but unfortunately for General Gore, misses the headshot, misses the follow-up shots. Ash takes General Gore out with 1 shot to the noggin as we got God Snipes and Madruga finishing off. Wow. 4 kills from 2 players
from God
and a
Snipes
grenade. Finishing them off. Like you said, centering incredible.
Excellent. They really are looking excellent.
They really are. Damn, that was a good round right there. 4 kills from 2 different players with a grenade in the mix right there, and amazing centering, like you said, Sutton. That's a 7-1 lead right now. Definitely showing the skill gap right now that we see from the side of Prime versus Team Score, as we got Prime leading as we go into this next round, 7-1.
I see you, Snipes. I see you. Personally prefer Geico, though, but it is what it is. General Gore moving in on the B site. Grenade coming. He's got to be careful. Look, that's from his teammate. He does see a gun stick it out here. Taking his time. Smoke has covered himself up. That grenade, a gun. Look at that gun. That's so weird. That freaked me out just a little bit if I was playing on his side. Madruga using the deagle. Sitting here back towards the deck. And that's another round of Team Prime. Prime is looking excellent. They really are. They are looking excellent.
Right now, if you're Team Prime, I think in your head and in your comms, you're like, yeah, we got this. Just keep doing what we're doing. They're not seeming to, you know, change up their gameplay, their style, their whatever it may be setup. But, you know, if you're Score, you got to keep saying, hey, man, 98, maybe let us know next time your internet's not gonna be great, because you got a few people over here, you know, leaving and rejoining. But that's something that you can't be doing. You can't be doing that, especially versus a team such as Prime. They're a caliber. You know, we got Example 13-5 and Madruga 12-4. You know, something that you can't be doing is you know, not getting a few rounds on the board, changing up the play style. Sometimes you got to do that in order to actually get a round off as we go into this next round.
Indeed. 9-1. Prime is leading by 8, and it looks like they're going to take their lead up even more as General Gore comes with that 2-piece. He's going to get dropped by Dono before he can do anything else to his team. 2 versus 2 now. NWX taking his time here inside of Palace. Does have Bomb, waiting to see what Dono's going to call out. He puts down Snipes. This could be another round going in favor of Team Score. It's now up to Chris here. Again, 98C just having difficulties joining the room. Wi-Fi issues. Can't stay in it. That is very, very frustrating. Chris does see a player peek out. He's going to challenge him, and he's going to get dropped, and that's another round going to Team Score. The score is now 9-2, up by 7 for a side of Team Prime. Nice little confidence boost on the side of Score, though. You needed that. Really, you needed that. Just how they were playing, they needed that. They were definitely hungry for it. They were able to pick that up.
Definitely. Because like you said, hungry and willing to pick that up. And sometimes it's not necessarily, you know, different skill or just, you know, setups, communication. Sometimes everything, you know, that I just mentioned could be relatively similar for both teams. But sometimes they're just, you know, those mental blocks that you have, you know, confidence. You might not have the same amount of confidence. And that could, you know, very, very negatively impact your gameplay. God Snipes, though, has quite a bit of confidence as he takes out NWX. But 98C has even more big cojones right there. Is that proper English? It is not, but takes out 2 players right there. Ash takes out Example. 2v4 situation now in favor of the T's. And right now, General Gore takes out Ash, making it a 2v3 in favor of the T's. Makes it a little bit more manageable for Prime right now. looking like they're going to be able to rotate Jack, or I think Jackie Dono, not 100% sure, taking out Madrugada. General Gore taking out Dono, though, making it a 1v2. Right now we got General Gore, 74 HP with the AK-47 rather, at his command, pushing up towards the B site, putting down some shots, crouching, does figure out a way to kill one player. Unfortunately for him, puts down more shots down lane over here towards the B hut. Is he going to stick it? If he sticks it, I think he can get it, but the other team checks it. Is he going to be able to get the defuse with that kill in hand? Very, very close. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. Doesn't look like he will get it. And General Gore not able to get that kill. We got Alfonso distracting General Gore just long enough so that he's not able to defuse that bomb. And we got Score getting another round. That's 2 rounds in a row taking off of Prime. They do still trail 3-9, but you know, they got their player 98C here who has had some trouble disconnecting. You know, never know. Let us know in the comment section below and in the live chat who you think is going to win and by what margins. Is 98C going to keep doing his thing over here and maybe pull it all together with his team Prime? Maybe going to be able to bring that win. We're going to have to wait and see, as we have a 3v4 situation right now in favor of team Prime. Got 1 player falling right there for Prime, 2 players for the side of Score. Doesn't look like there's going to be much action over here unless Chris gets a kill, and he does indeed right there on NWX. Finds a headshot on outskirts. 98C falls to General Gore, and it's a 4v1. Alfonso does find a kill on Example. Not doing too much else after that. He does fall to Prime. General Gore right there, and that's a 10-3 round count in favor of Team Prime. 7 rounds, you know, in between these two teams. It's tough. It's tough, especially when you get something like this going on the flip. You can't really stop it unless you got the superior tactics, superior gun skill, and teamwork. But you never know. You never know. We saw last match, you know, USSR take that W from D2R Mystic, and D2R looked to maybe have a comeback, but didn't happen. We're gonna have to wait and see if that happens for Team Prime and Team Score.
Indeed, if you're gonna try to make that comeback, you don't want to let Prime Score get up to 12. You got to give yourself a little bit of breathing room. You just got to. And it's not looking good for them right now. Even up on the body count board, but down by 7. HX, NWX coming with a couple kills, and you're going to see Chris and General Gore knock 2 players out very quickly on the side of Team Score. NWX over here on the side of Palace. Bomb is now been planted by the Prime side, and nobody is on B, as both the remaining CT players are starting a rotation over from Palace side. HS creeping up here on the stairs, down with a pistol, gonna grab a shot there on Chris, but ultimately gonna get dropped by Madrugada. It's up to NWX, puts the first shot over on Gore, kills him. Now it's a 1 versus 1. This could be a score round if they play it right. Madrugada going for the Deagle 1-taps. A lot more than 1 tap there. Nobody's been killed, and he comes up with the kill. NWX does. This slightly cocky play there from Madrugada is gonna cost him that round. That thin line, the very thin, faint line between confidence and cockiness. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yes,
and you crossed that right there. You should have stuck with your primary weapon. You went for the Deagle. I know, trying to go for the 1-taps. 1-taps with Deagle are hard. I mean, I'm decent at 1-taps. It is difficult with the Deagle. There's certain weapons like a 1-tap with the Deagle is difficult. I gotta give you props for trying that. But you're this close to winning. Sure, it's only 1 round, but it's just best not to take chances like that. Exactly.
It's all it takes sometimes.
I was about to say, 1 round is all it takes. Really, that is so true. To start that comeback, to get the confidence you needed, the extra cash maybe, whatever it may be. Guys, I wanted to let you know about our sponsorship. Stay tuned for that. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today in this match. As I say that, NWX is going to put down Madrugada.
My dude.
Coming in here.
What is going on?
NWX playing quite aggressively, gonna tag multiple players, but not able to drop anybody. You gotta be careful, he's gonna get popped and dropped. If he's not, more shots being fired, not be able to connect anybody. He's gonna jump out and move back into your side of Palace, playing quite aggressive, gonna go for that foul. So many bullets being fired, very few connecting. NWX probably a little frustrated there. God Snipes taking his time with the Uzi here, gonna be moving in here through CT double doors for CT, currently hanging out on top of B site. Example, going for the Deagle shots. 98C puts down Chris. They're trying here. Taking their time. Prime puts down 98C. 4 versus 2 on the body count board right now. God Snipes coming up with another kill on HS. Dono coming around here trying to find God Snipes and make an example of him. Bomb hasn't planted. They're going to get swarmed here on top of B site, and Alfonso going to put down God Snipes. But not before they get that bomb planted. A little bit extra cash going in their favor. Guys, if you're interested in joining the YouTube membership, you definitely can here on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. This directly supports us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. You get public recognition and an exclusive badge in chat, access to exclusive live chats once they are available, and it's only $4.99 a month. If you're looking to support us here and go above and beyond, this is the way you definitely can do so. If you enjoy our content, would like to support us even more, you can do that by becoming a member. It's right below, it's right next to the subscribe button. If it is not, you can use the link that is on screen and will be posted shortly by the Mobile Esports YouTube channel in the comments section. That is how you join and become a member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel.
Yes, indeed. And of course, all of that is, you know, additional support that you show to us. You know, the best way to support us is, of course, staying tuned to our, you know, our streams, our tournaments, you know, subscribing. But of course, like Sutton mentioned, if you want to go that extra mile, you know, become a member and, you know, get those awesome benefits that he mentioned. Right now, we got a 2v1 situation right now. Score, unable to defuse that map or the bomb right there, make it in a 1v1. And it looks like we have Example versus Dono. Not sure if he's going to be able to do anything other than just maybe waste some time. Dono gets the kill on Example, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time to defuse the bomb. He might have enough time. Or is he going to get...
it's going to be close.
Get baited?
He does.
So he does get the round win right there. 4 rounds separate these two teams. That was an incredibly close round. Dono clutches up Example, not able to do much right there. Very well played for score. They do still trail, but they have definitely picked up the pace right now. They are still down 6-10.
But a lot better than it was a few rounds ago. Working on that comeback. Can see Team Prime not quite sure what they're going to do here. We were talking before the flip. It'll depend on how Score's CT side is, and their CT side is looking good, but also, is it their CT side is so much better, or is it Prime's T side that is lacking? Could be a little bit of both, could be more Score's CT side. I'm thinking it's a little bit of both. Prime CT side is looking to be lacking just a little bit. They're not able to get those entry kills they got on the CT side. But as I say that, General Gore and Madrigal coming up with dropping a couple players down, and that's the opening they're looking for on the B side. They're going to get that bomb planted. CT players rushing up as quickly as they possibly can. As that bomb goes down, God Snipes coming from behind, and he's going to go for the last kill on this remaining player in WX, and he gets it. It's 11-6 now, Team Prime.
I think what happened there is Prime not necessarily let you know, Score get some rounds on, but they weren't playing at the same intensity. And right there, I think you saw the intensity shift just a little bit in favor of Team Prime, and that's why they got that round win right there. They were doing what they had to do, and of course, you know, typically if you win a round, you're doing what you got to do. But sometimes if you do it correctly, the other team might just do it a little bit better. And Alfonso, exactly right there, NWX find 3 kills with a frag. 5v2 right now. That's incredible. What were they doing? That's a very big blunder for the side of Prime. Incredible. And my voice is destroyed, but I love it. It's so worth it. 5-2 right now.
Like those 3 players with the frag.
Indeed.
As Crosby said, 5-2 now. 2 players remaining here on the Prime side. It's Chris trying to stay up here. His teammate, Example. It's going to be difficult for them, especially Example at 11 HP. Chris at 100. The bomb is in his hand. They got to watch his backstab coming in for the CTs. They're going to be working their way around towards T-spawn. We got Example watching his back right now, trying to figure out if they can find a player. Smokes down, of course, across B storage. He's going to jump across the entry there. Alfonso puts down Chris. It's all up to Example now. Gives himself away with the pre-fired shots. Not going to be able to connect to anybody. Wasn't even pre-fired shots. It was just some blind fire. They're going to get dropped there. Alfonso coming with a shot there on Example, and Alfonso has really stepped up. Him and NWX respectively has stepped up, and I think this is where you see this comeback happening. Still down by 4, but 7-11, it's definitely possible here if you're on score, and you got to be feeling better about yourself. Team Prime beginning to look a little decrepit. You saw Example earlier, 9-4. KD is, at least the ratio between kills and deaths has stayed similar, but you haven't had, you know, he didn't go up by 14-4 or anything like that. It's evened out. Madrigal falling even lower now. 15-11. Started the round out 5-0. God Snipes 13-14 there. His ping 40, you think that would help him? Not necessarily. Sometimes a lower ping doesn't help you in an online match. We talked about this Friday. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't appear to be helping him this round at all.
Sniping.
Yeah, AHS does have the sniper rifle pulled out here. Chris is going for the plant right now, and 2 versus 3 now. Chris has got that bomb planted. Cash needed desperately on this prime side. Magic puts a shot on Dono, donating another kill to his points. General Gore watching his back. Alfonso comes around here. It is all up to him now. And he's going to get punished by General Gore. And it's set 12-7 now. Match point for Team Prime.
If this match right now, if this round goes in favor of Team Prime, I think we're going to have 2 games in a row, 2 matches in a row that go the exact same score. USSR, D2R Mystic, last match that we had today, 13-7. If this match ends right now in this round, we're going to have 2 matches with the exact same scoreline. We're going to have to wait and see if that happens, though. Round has just started, just under a minute, 57 seconds left on the ticker. Example, strikes first. God Snipes takes out NWX. 5v3 situation right now for the T's. Prime looking very, very good right now as they are primed indeed to take over this map and this site right now. We got B pushed up right there. Alfonso taking out Madrugado. Chris takes out Dono. 1v4 right now for the side of the CTs. Alfonso, very, very tough task indeed. 3 players shooting at him. Not able to do much there at all. And 13-7 is the end result right there. We got Prime taking that W right there. Very well played by Prime. Very, very much deserved the win. Congratulations, Team Prime.
Indeed. Welcome back, everybody. Round ending. That is our last match for the day. If you're just joining now, you can watch the video on demand a little later on. But also, if you're interested in becoming a member here at the YouTube channel, the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, you definitely can do so. All you have to do is hit the join button, which is right next to the subscribe button. It's $4.99 a month. You get public recognition with an exclusive badge in chat and access to exclusive live chats once available. And I'm still waiting for that, YouTube. Make them available very soon, sir. With that being said, once again, guys, just directly support us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, and it's only $4.99 a month. If you're looking to go above and beyond for support, if you enjoy the content that we put out here at Mobile Esports, we'd greatly appreciate you guys' extra support. But of course, just hanging out here, watching us each and every stream is amazing. We cannot thank you guys all much for the support that you have shown us. But if you're looking to go above and beyond, that is one way you definitely can do so. And of course, Super Chat is active. If you guys got a question you want answered, we'll answer the question 99.9% of the time, because sometimes, just once in a while, some of you guys get a little freaky, but 99.9% of the time, we will definitely answer that question. In case we're not seeing it in chat, we will do so there. Updated top 10 will be coming in here in just a minute. And of course, guys, we do have one final gold giveaway to do. With that being said, the hashtag will be end of season 2. Season 2 will be coming to an end on December 4th. This will be the last live stream that happens here for season 2 of the Battles of Glory tournament. So we'll do end of season 2 for the hashtag. Go ahead and start the hashtag spam end of season 2 with your Forward Assault in-game name. End of season 2 will be the hashtag for the gold giveaway. And we did have a knife kill that game, so we will be doing a 2K gold.
Yes, indeed. I think I missed it, but y'all saw it. So we're Gucci Mane.
Indeed. And with that being said, we're giving away gold here. I want to let you guys know about this. The weekly 5K gold giveaway we are running over at the Mobile Esports Twitter page. That is right. 5K gold given away each and every week over at the Mobile Esports Twitter page. All you gotta do to enter that gold giveaway is to follow us on Twitter at esports_mobile and retweet the tweet. Winners are announced every single Saturday. All you gotta do to participate is to follow us on Twitter at esports_mobile, and you are entered after you retweet that tweet to win 5K gold. You turn on notifications, you get notified each time that new tweet goes up each and every week. All you gotta do is retweet it, and you're entered to win. On Saturday, you find out if you won or not, and if you do, that's 5K gold going directly into your Forward Assault account to get whatever the heck you may want. And of course, you follow us over at Mobile Esports, you get to stay up to date on every single thing that we do here at Mobile Esports. When we go live, any tournaments that are going up, when you can submit your submission to join that tournament, whatever it may be. Once again, to participate, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter at esports_mobile and retweet that tweet. Guys, it's winter time. It is winter time indeed. Looking for a sweatshirt? Mobile Esports got you covered with the Mobile Esports hoodie. Maybe you don't like wearing hoodies. Maybe you live in Florida. I don't know where you may be at. Maybe the climate isn't as cold as it is where I'm at. Then a t-shirt might be something you wear most of the year. Of course, Mobile Esports still got you covered over there at mobileesports.shop. You guys can go ahead over there and get your Mobile Esports merch. Got all types of things. All types of different colors as well. Whatever may float your boat. I like the black. That's what I mean. I like the basic black.
I love it.
But whatever your favorite color may be, You can find it over there at mobleysports.shop or .store, whatever floats your boat. Currently, our code esports mobile will get you 10% off anything at gfuel.com. Any single G Fuel product at gfuel.com, it'll get you 10% off. We're looking at a new tub, a shaker, maybe a tub and a shaker and a 3-pack. You definitely can do so by using code esports mobile to get 10% off. I gotta say, a nice little 3-pack makes great stocking stuffers for the upcoming holidays. Very, very nice. Of course, you can get the bundles as well, so you get different flavors. You can get the same, 3-pack. Maybe you want all strawberry shortcake, but maybe you don't. Maybe you want one strawberry shortcake, one this, one that. Get themselves some rainbow sherbet and some fairyberry, whatever it may be. They got it over there at gfuel.com. They got you covered. That code esports mobile will get you 10% off at that website link. And of course, you help us out here at Mobile Esports by using that code and saves you just a little bit of cash. If you're looking for a new backpack, I know where you can find one. GTOmegaRacing.com is that URL you can go to. Get yourself a new backpack. Holidays are coming up. Maybe your backpack's getting old and need someone to get you a new backpack. Carry those books around and carry that iPad you're taking to school in. Or maybe you just carry your laptop each and every day to work in a backpack. Well, maybe you can get a nice backpack. Keep it looking stylish and very, very safe for that device. You can use that code esportsmob to get 5% off anything over at GT Omega Racing, including on their gaming chairs. If you need a place to park after a long day's work or a long day at school, maybe you're gonna do some gaming, or if you just got home from school, you need to do some homework, whatever it may be, that gaming chair will help you stay nice and comfortable. Once again, code esportsmob will get you 5% off anything over there at gfuel.com. I believe it was AHS that said he needs some glasses. Well, man,
AHS?
I got you covered.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure it was AHS that said he needs some glasses. Well, man, Crystal Gaming glasses. I got you, man. Game King, the gaming glasses Crosby and I have been wearing all stream long to protect our eyes from the blue light that is emitted from our displays. And I got 4 displays currently on. That's a lot of blue light being directed at me, and of course all the other UV rays that are sent out by your displays. They're not visible to the human eye, but your brain detects them, messes with it, makes it more difficult to focus sometimes and fall asleep. These glasses will filter all of those out, and you don't really see the, on your phone, the blue light filter is kind of aggressive. You do not realize when you have these glasses on. You really don't. There's a slight yellow tint, but I didn't even realize I had them on. I went out to dinner last night after streaming. I had the glasses on all night. Totally forgot about it. My mom was like, whoa, are those new glasses? Like, yeah, no, these are the Game King gaming glasses. So, again, totally forgot I had them on. You don't realize it's not a big yellow tint. That's a couple things that people are like, oh, is it a really yellow tint? Like, my phone is crazy. It gets really, really yellow. Not at all. These are a great pair of glasses. Slight yellow tint, and of course, you're looking at your phone a lot, looking at your iPad a lot. It'll filter out that light. Help you go to bed a little sooner. Had a late night gaming session on Wednesday, up to 2 a.m. in the morning. Gotta go to school at 6. This will help you get to school a lot sooner. I'm not recommending that, but some of you guys are crazy.
It happens.
I'm not hating or anything. I'm just saying it does happen. It does happen indeed. Once again, that code esports mobile will get you 15% off anything over there at the GameKingGlasses.com. Excuse me, that's CrystalHillGlasses.com, where you can get the Game King gaming glasses. With that being said, welcome back, guys. Crosby, sir, do you have a winner, sir?
I do indeed. It's that time.
It is.
Drum roll, please. Congratulations to One Tap YT. Congratulations, One Tap. I do indeed like your username. I'm trying to get those one taps with the Deagle. Doesn't work out for me as much as I'd like to have those one taps. Anyway, congratulations, One Tap YT. 2K Gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in, and enjoy the 2K Gold. Use it wisely, my friend.
Indeed. Guys, last thing I want to say, Top 10 leaderboard has been updated. Season 2 is ending in less than 2 days. Current leaderboard set up. Team Prime at the top spot at 1246. USSR sitting at 1204. D2R has fallen to 1193. They were sitting there at the first place position. With that loss, they end up dropping down to 3rd place. Of course, season isn't over yet, but it's looking pretty good for Team Prime right now. Anything can happen in the next 18 hours or so, and maybe put D2R back up there at the top spot. But like I said, Prime has got a comfortable lead right now over them, but multiple other teams fighting for those top 3 positions. It's going to be difficult. Be showing you guys the Season 2 final leaderboard at the end, or at the beginning of Season 3 on the first stream. Good luck to all the teams. Guys, with that being said, that's all we got for you tonight. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you're just joining, you can check out the video demand that will be uploaded, the video on demand that will be uploaded later. I am Sudden Death. Crosby, got anything else you want to say, sir?
Just want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in today, and good Sunday. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Also, check us out in the description below. You'll see our links, Jake's and myself's. And if you want to check us out over there, follow us, give us a little bit of not a hard time, but some interesting conversations on Twitter and stuff like that.
Feedback, whatever it may be.
Exactly that. And if you want to go ahead and do that, that will greatly support us. Either way, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and see you in the next one.
Indeed, guys. We'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace, guys.
Easy.